Hood, CCD's blog, blog number 3. I just want to say thank y'all so much for the support and love that y'all have shown me with the videos and stuff, man. It's really been encouraging me to, keep on going. And, especially with the Haitian Jack video and, the Mortal Kombat video. But I want to come at y'all today about the subject at hand, which is, who is Orlando Anderson? Orlando Anderson. So Orlando Anderson is the guy who allegedly killed Tupac. I say allegedly because the case was never really solved. There's this video out about the Tupac murder called Murder Rap. I think you guys should check it out, but we're not really going to talk about that. We're going to actually talk about who the guy Orlando Anderson is. So let's just start off with the beginning, because Orlando Anderson went to Taft High School in Compton, California. He already had deep gang root ties because of the fact of his uncles and who he hung around with and stuff like that. So Orlando Anderson was already knee deep in, the gang banging stuff. So Orlando, from what a lot of people say, his personality was, he was a real cool, laid back type guy. Like he was just, kind of like real mellow and like real smooth, which I guess you can like see that, especially like in his interviews. Check out his interviews. You can tell he has like that kind of like sly demeanor, but he's always been known as a shooter. He's always been known as a killer. So the thing was, they said that Orlando Anderson and his gang, the Southside Crips, were paid by Puffy to find different death row chains and turn them in. So when they said that they can find different chains and turn them in, they ran into one of the guys at the Lakewood Mall in California. So when they met the guy, they end up jumping the dude and beating him up and taking his chain. And I heard that they was selling his chains for $5,000 a pop, which $5,000 a pop back then, it's probably like $7,000 now, or whatever the case may be. So they were selling them for $5,000 a pop. So they end up taking it from him, and the dude, he ended up going back to Suge and telling Suge about the situation. So it was a real big thing, because the Southside and the mob was, going back and forth, they was already in a big war. So, they're telling everyone, and it turned out that, when the guys was in Las Vegas, the dude who got his chain snatched went up to Tupac and said, "That's the dude that did it. That's the dude right there." So Tupac went up to him and he said, "Are you from the South?" Which meant, "Are you a Southside Crip?" Because Pop was mobbing it by that time. People can say what they want to, but yes, Tupac was a blood at that time. He was a blood. Like, it ain't no denying that Tupac was a blood, but Tupac was mobbing it around that time. So they end up jumping the dude. When they end up jumping the dude, those dudes linked up. They already Puffy already had $1 million bounty on the dude's head anyway, so it really wasn't hard to do. Once they killed Tupac though, this is the twist. Once they killed Tupac, it turned out that Suge was so pissed off, and like Suge was mad, and Suge was waging war on all the Southsiders. Like all the Southsiders were getting it. But Orlando had something up his sleeve. And what I mean by that is, like, the fact that Suge jumped Orlando meant that Suge couldn't Orlando could testify on Suge and get Suge locked up for 9 years because he had violated his probation once they saw that Las Vegas beating. So once they saw the beating, it's kind of like Suge paid Orlando money to say that he didn't beat him up, to say that he was trying to break it up. So once he said that he was trying to break it up, Suge ended up giving Orlando the money, and Orlando started balling. I'm talking about Orlando started getting it. Like, a lot of people was like, "Dang, Orlando, like, where you getting this money from?" He said it was from the lawsuit. that Suge was giving him, but it turned out that, I mean, no, he said it was from the lawsuit of him getting beat up by Suge, but it was Suge really paying him off to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, he was straight. It was people from Coolio's crew, all types of people saying that Orlando would buy bottles. They said that he had the best time of his life. Orlando was a father of 3 with no job, so a lot of people felt like, where did you get this money from? You know what I'm saying? But Orlando had probably like the best time of his life, the last 2 years of his life, because he died 2 years later after Tupac died. And the thing was that, you know, he was selling dope at the time, so I'm pretty sure he probably flipped the money or whatever the case may be. But he was selling dope at the time, and when he was selling dope, he bought some dope from these 2 brothers who was part of another Crip gang. And when he bought the dope from them, it's like, it turned out not to be not to be the whole amount. So when Orlando approached the dudes about it, they was like, hey man, get it how you live. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So when they was like, get it how you live, Orlando was like, okay. So Orlando and his homeboy who was with him got into a shootout with the 2 brothers. And all the people ended up dying except for the dude that Orlando was with. The dude that Orlando was with ended up getting locked up for all 3 of the murders. So that's kind of like who Orlando Anderson is, sort of, you know what I'm saying? Just a little brief little summary of who Orlando Anderson is. And be honest with you, I don't think Tupac is dead. No, I do not think Tupac is dead. I think Tupac is very much alive. But the thing is that Tupac is probably so crippled and messed up that he doesn't want to rap. He doesn't want to be out here. But that's another video for another time. I'm gonna touch on that. Caesar Visa Teaser Vlog. I appreciate it. Please comment. Please subscribe, because it's gonna be way more videos. I talk about other things too. Get at me. Peace.